Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense,
and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And Stroud now to throw.
Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Now Stroud. Davante Adams.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line.
Here goes Stroud again.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Stroud to throw it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ninth play of the drive now, 3rd in the country mile.
That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, as the quarterback, and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook and show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Hall again. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Here is 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, Rodgers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Rodgers wants to change the look. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, 88, 26.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
Hey, check that. Street.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Panther 11. Cup 19.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here.
That's complete to Dell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
18 Radley. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd and 1, Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing now is Stroud. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They march to the end zone. Is it a momentary roadblock with that incompletion? No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action. Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Now Rodgers throwing on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Go to 50. Hey, you watch.
Rodgers again now. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Anthony Schwartz
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
King going to look to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Houston.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Dragon, 60. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Number 17, Devontae Adams.
Come on, come on.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. Oh, clock running as he's brought down, but now you can't spike it. It's 4th down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Jonathan Grenard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd and 21 at the 28-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Texans' 5-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Take 30.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Get 300. Get 300.
It's now
Take 30.
4th and goal.
Stay right. 390.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Bronco switch. Bronco go.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
24 gain on the play. And the Texans first down.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Stroud looking to throw. On the out route, he's got Mostert.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
26.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
They'll roll him out right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second down and 8.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Texans on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
It's now 4th down.
Mustang 19.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right.
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Stroud to throw it.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here we go.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it.
Touchdown, Texans.
Raheem Mostert
From 21 yards away.
And the Texans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
He finds Wilson.
Touchdown!
Garrett Wilson.
27 yards.
And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Back north. Yeah, this.
Rodgers will throw for it.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Jets 27, Texans 7. Frank Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Get it.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
On the ball. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A gain of 14.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Texans 1st down.
Track 60.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got his man, Dell.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. John Franklin Myers in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
Here's Stroud. To the right side and caught by Dell.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Drop 60. Drop 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Taking a shot for Dell here.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, Smash. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Take Dell.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rodgers throwing here.
Oh, the first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
79 Broncos.
Here's Stroud. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He'll hit Mostert again here.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers looking to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Jets are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
they intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
Adrian Amos with a pick, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jets 42, Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
smash, check, smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Tempo, 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 tempo.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking